You give me
I think we got it.
Hello, Federated family. We are back with you here. This is live, and just so you know, this is unscripted, so you never know how it's going to turn out.
Oh, sure.
But we have some matters to take care of here with the Fed staff. We want to begin by talking about that contest we had last Sunday when we sang Spring Up Oh Well, and some of you submitted videos. Steve, why don't you tell us what you know about that?
Yeah, the videos were really well done. The competition is hot. Okay, let me just put it to you that way. A lot of great submissions. Appreciate that. So what I thought we would do, I numbered them 1 through 7. Okay.
All right.
And we're going to watch them all together, and then we're going to decide at the end which one we feel really absorbed and took in the essence of the song. So
so we're going to watch them together.
Yes.
But now, wait a minute. Is Josh in one of these in his family?
They are.
So really, I don't think it'd be right for Josh to be in on this.
Yeah, I'm going to let Ron. I'm going to let Ron take my place. And,
that's fair. That's very admirable of you.
Yeah, that way he can just.
Way to be fair and square about it. Here comes Ron, our
man of integrity,
ministry leader, and
Ron,
to demonstrate true humility, and the children's ministry is going to sit in the children's chair, but he will be listening and watching.
Right,
so we're going to roll these. You watch them too, and then we're going to announce a winner here at the end. Here we go.
Yeah.
So far, nobody's won, but I think we're coming up. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go.
Spring up, oh well. Gosh, you make me
this one coming all the way from Florida, Steve. All the way from Florida.
Give to me.
They look hot.
Look at this.
This is intense energy. I love it.
Yeah, lots of family participation. I like that.
Yeah, good. River's very animated. I like it.
Yep, okay. This one a little blurry.
Yeah.
But we believe it took place in Ohio.
Yes.
With a family that has
Pretty
a lot of
sure
children.
That's the House family.
Yep.
Or they recruited
Looks
kids.
like
Who
it.
knows?
A lot of people saw this one on Facebook because it was put out on Facebook.
This one had a more exuberant male than the female.
Yeah, she doesn't look too
noticed.
excited there.
Twilight, you got to step it up.
Yeah.
Not too bad. I think Garrett took it a couple notches up there for
Oh, Savannah and Ben. Oh, and Travis.
And Travis has a guitar here. I think that deserves some bonus.
Guitar, bringing in his own instrument.
Pretty impressive.
Basically saying we weren't good enough, but that's good.
Oh, here's the Slaters.
Oh, the Slaters. Uh-huh.
Oh.
That girl, yeah. Looks like we got.
Shepard's
This guy's
getting
really
it.
participating.
Oh, and down he goes.
Shepard's really participating.
Oh, my.
Oh, now here we go now to the
Nagel
Wild
family.
Ranch.
The Nagels.
Nagels here.
There we
I like the blankets.
Oh, we're back again. These guys are back one more time.
This is a short blooper reel.
a blooper reel.
We'll upload the video for people later so they can see the whole thing without us commenting.
Yes,
Yeah.
thanks
Gotta
to
yeehaw.
everyone who
Gotta
participated.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Definitely.
Everybody
That was
did
great.
Wow.
That was really good. It's time now, though, that we do have to announce. It's painful, but we do have to announce
This is
somebody
tough.
who we won. So I've asked each guy to write down the number of the family. We had them numbered, and so we're going to have to see which one we think. So let's. I've got my number down. You guys ready?
Hold on a second. I'm going to need to borrow Pastor Ed's. You need Pastor Ed's number 2? Here, hold on a second.
There we go.
Make it quick, Steve. This is
All right, there you go. There you go.
Costing us airtime.
Sorry. Precious
And
airtime.
people are really busy.
Yep.
All right, here's
sponsors.
my. I'm going first. I'm going with number 6, man. Number 6.
The Slaters.
It was, yeah.
All right,
Slater.
all right,
I like, you know.
I am going with 6 also.
Okay, that's 2 for 6.
Not to be too ominous, but I also
3.
chose.
6 is.
This is bad. This is bad. Ron,
we
who
got
did
a
you pick?
6,
Hurry.
6, 6.
Wow.
No,
Hurry,
that's
Ron.
That's not a good number. So we need to get something else.
The beast.
All right,
chose
Ron's
six.
a number 6 too,
There we
right.
go.
which means the Slater family has one, and I know that could cast doubt on.
I know the authenticity, the integrity of. But I will say, I found it to be the funniest. Shepherd laughing, falling over.
The Shepherd
Yeah.
laugh.
I just couldn't. You
That
just can't
sold
beat
me
that.
too.
Yeah.
All of them were good. We might see if we can
Exuberant.
give everybody a little trophy or prize. We're going to look into that.
I hope
but,
so.
yeah,
They were all
because there was a
great.
lot
Yeah.
of very
They
good
were
ones.
all outstanding.
So thank you for participating, and thank you for the Slater family. We want to tell you, though, about another contest now we want to do this week since we had such good participation, and we're looking for ways for families to be involved. So we're going to call Josh back out here. Ron's going to give up his chair, and Josh is going to tell you about the contest we're going to do for this weekend. Josh.
Yeah, so this week is Palm Sunday, and so our contest this week is you're going to take a picture, and in that picture you're going to include as many things related to Palm Sunday as possible. And you take that picture, and we'll review those again and get them in by Tuesday next week, and so we'll get that taken care of and looked at and vote on it. So we'll have a checklist to see how many things we can find. So that's it.
Sounds great. That's the contest for this week. We'll explain it again this Sunday when you tune in at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. We want to make you aware of next week. Many of you might be asking about, it's one of the great weeks in our church calendar, Holy Week, and obviously we have some restrictions this year on how we celebrate that. But Pastor Ed's going to tell us about what we're going to be doing on Thursday night, traditionally our Maundy Thursday service. Pastor Ed.
Yes, we are going to observe Maundy Thursday as a church. We will do it online, meaning we'll be here, and I'm preparing a message like I always do for Maundy Thursday. And then we will serve communion to each other here, but we will encourage you to prepare now for you serving communion as families, as individuals. I talked to one lady early this morning, and she said that, well, we already have grape juice, so great, she's halfway there. And I encourage you all to prepare with simple grape juice and bread or crackers, and we will observe communion together with the help of our online equipment.
That'll be next Thursday, a week from today. And
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. And if for some reason you can't come up with those elements, please contact the church. We can help you with that. But we want everybody to be able to participate together. So encourage you to take part as a family next Thursday night in that communion service. Hey, I want to tell you two other things. Some have been asking about responding even more so. We've had groups that have been meeting for prayer, but even more so as an entire church. So we have two opportunities regarding prayer and fasting, and certainly these are good things to be thinking about in the midst of what we're going through. One we'll put up online. There is a national group getting together this Saturday, encouraging people to fast at least one meal this Saturday, and then there's going to be a link that we're going to send to you that has some really influential Christian leaders throughout our country who are going to be leading that time in prayer. So if you go to our website, we're going to have that link, and that'll be this Saturday night from, I believe it's 7 to 8 o'clock. I want to encourage all of you who can to participate in this National Day of Prayer and Fasting. And then after Easter, since so many things are going on before then, on the Wednesday after Easter, on April 15th, we're going to be leading at noon on that Wednesday, a time of prayer together. We're going to ask you to fast over lunch and to join us live right here from the sanctuary as we pray together. Not only the pastors here, but we're going to call in some of our elders as well. So we'll tell you more about that, but that is going to be on Wednesday, April 15th. Now, one final word I want to give to you, and that is we just want to say thank you on behalf of the staff. We just got the numbers from the giving numbers from the month of March calculated, and we just want to say thank you very much to everybody who has stuck with us in finding a way to continue to give your tithes and offerings, whether that's you dropped them off, went online, or whether you mailed them in. We just want to say thank you. We're down just slightly, and for any pastor who leads any church who's been through all this, this unprecedented chain of events, any pastor would be really fortunate to be in the position that we're in as we looked at our numbers today. So thank you on behalf of all the staff for your faithfulness in giving. And now I want to just plant the seed for something that's a little bit counterintuitive, probably not as you think about it, but it might sound at first. I'm getting personally many emails from some of our missionaries who we have committed to. We have over 50 missionaries that we're committed to. And a couple of them are just really crying out for help. They're in countries that are going through this same pandemic, but they have no government that's going to really help them out. And we can't help everybody. But we want to zone in on 2 countries specifically who we have faithful people on the ground there working. And one of those countries is India, who we have a man named Abraham working, another young man named Rajib working there. And you're going to hear from at least Abraham, hopefully live this Sunday. And then in Honduras, where, of course, we have Barbara and Carlos Barahona working. The needs there are great. And they don't have the same kind of infrastructure that we are blessed to have here in our country to help meet these needs. So we're establishing over this next month a special, we call it a COVID-19 missions giving fund that we're going to, everything that's given to that fund, we're going to channel specifically to these 2 immediate needs that are presenting themselves both in India and in Honduras. And we want you to prayerfully consider that, whether you could give anything extra. Everything that goes into that fund is going to be channeled either to India or Honduras. We hope you'll hear from Barbara and Carlos on Easter Sunday. We're trying to do all this technology live thing. And so we hope you hear from both Abraham and Barbara and Carlos so you can hear firsthand what some of the needs are in that country. So be prayerfully considering that. And again, thank you for sticking with us so faithfully in your giving. And we look forward to you worshiping together with us this Sunday at 10 o'clock. We hope to see you then.